Weather-wise, our Wednesday afternoon, we have been tracking some very heavy rain around the region, especially in portions of Chatham County, where we do have a flood warning in place, a flash flood warning in place. There are some issues along Pooler Parkway, also Park Avenue and Canal Street. That's right by the Publix, by the Tanger Outlets. That's reportedly flooded right now, so definitely be careful on the roadways. Light rain right now in the city, but definitely some wet sidewalks out there. Live scan on Viper Radar shows us that the activity is starting to settle down now. As far as that heaviest rain, thanks to the cooling of the day, we've lost that daytime heating, so all that convective activity is starting to die off at this point. But as far as that area of Chatham County to Jasper County and portions of Effingham County included in that flash flood warning into the evening hours, we've had reports of over 2 and 3 inches of rain. Viper Radar estimating even higher amounts, but that cell is pretty much sitting right over that part of the county for the better part of a couple of hours, especially along I-95. So some pockets of heavy rain in Pooler along 95 near the junction with Interstate 16 as well, and light to moderate rain as you cross over into Jasper County. Further to the south, we do have a flood advisory in place for portions of Wayne County. This is in the eastern part of the county where 2 to 3 inches of rain fell in a fast amount of time, so that caused some issues in some spots with poor drainage, but that situation is starting to improve. But there is some heavier rain moving into portions of Long County and into portions of western Wayne County near Odom, just to the west of Jessup. And here we go, Viper Radar estimates right now over the past 12 hours, almost 5 inches of rain in a spot in parts of Jasper County, just over the border, but generally around 3 inches or more, at least based upon radar estimates in western Chatham County. So definitely a beneficial soaking rain. More of that is in the forecast over the next few days, along with hot temperatures, though it is starting to cool off now into the 70s where that rain has been heavy. But we did make it to 93 degrees this afternoon in Savannah, and we had a peak heat index in Beaufort of 108 degrees this afternoon. Tomorrow's going to be another hot and humid day with highs in the upper 80s to lower 90s. Hotter heat index values are possible, but we will have scattered showers and storms developing once again, and we will have that potential for heavy rain developing as well. High pressure, that Bermuda high, is continuing to help to steer in that deeper tropical moisture in from the Gulf and actually the Pacific, so scattered storms are expected for the next several days, and that risk for heavy rain remains for the next several days as well. So we could see spots that receive very little rain or spots like today that get that very heavy rain, and we could have a few strong storms mixing in with those hot temperatures. For tomorrow morning, starting off with a few showers in the southern part of the area, likely after lunchtime becoming a little bit more numerous as far as that heaviest rain possibly in the southern part of the area through the mid-afternoon hours into the later afternoon. Some of that will work its way into the area from the north from the early evening hours into the mid-evening hours, but then starting to settle down once again. That same type of pattern as we lose that daytime heating, the storms will start to die off. For tonight, 73 degrees. A few lingering showers are possible for the next few hours. As far as tomorrow, it is going to be hot and humid. We'll have a west breeze 5 to 10 miles per hour, but in any of the thunderstorms, it may be a bit stronger with that wind gusting, and there is always that potential for a few isolated strong or severe storms, but scattered storms expected for the next several afternoons. Eventually, by the weekend, temperatures will be a few degrees cooler, actually trending below normal for this time of the year, but then next week, we finally start to dry out and settle down, but at least we do have multiple opportunities for meaningful rainfall that will help the drought situation. The next update comes out on that tomorrow.
Certainly hope it will make a big difference for us. Thank you, Scott.